day, America. It's your old friend Billy Buck Roscoe here today to tell you what Jeff's my biscuits and welcome you to Old School with Billy Buck Roscoe and Friends. And in studio, once again, I got my producer, cousin, kinfolk. I don't know what the hell he is anymore, but, he's been around forever. Benny Buck Roscoe. Benny, how you doing today, brother?
Fantastic.
Outstanding. That's the only thing we allow him to say. And next to me today is my good friend and a somewhat patriot, Mr. Trent Bender. Trent, how you doing? Are you good? Do you need more tea?
I'm good on the tea. Thanks for asking, though.
Can we get you a crumpet or a
scone?
Cinnabon?
I think a scone would be good.
What's a scone? Is that like some dopey stuff?
It's a pastry.
Can we get some dope in here for him? Pastry. Oh, pastry.
Yeah, okay. Kind of a British breakfast pastry of some sort.
Is that what it is? British?
Yeah. That's pretty
we
good.
Kicked it. Well, yeah. We beat them in the Revolutionary War.
Thankfully,
War of
that worked out.
Yes,
that worked out well.
And then we bailed their asses out twice in the last century. So, but everything's good for you, huh?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Super busy and running around and
is that what it
taking
is?
care of stuff.
Super, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
But Benny, can we get him? Are you comfortable in your seat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Your concern today is I appreciate it.
Well, you know what? I met a fan of yours.
There is one.
Yes,
Okay.
and she is a singular fan. The other day, I'm out and about, and I'm, gotta go to quick lunch, and I go in this restaurant. I sat down, and whenever I go in a restaurant, I just kind of get this corner booth in the back and do whatever. And all of a sudden, this woman comes up to me, about 25 to 30-year-old or whatever she is and stuff like that. And she goes, "Excuse me, sir, but are you Billy Buck Roscoe?" I said, "Yes, I am." And she goes, "I really like your show." I was like, "Well, that's fantastic." And she goes, "I really love Trent." I was like, "Oh. Yeah, I'll let him know." And she goes, well, let me explain what, her appearance was to me. She was sleeved from wrist to neck, had a rainbow coalition of hair.
Cool. All right.
Had bull rings and everything else in her nose.
Lots of piercings.
Lots of piercings.
Yeah.
And the stuff in her ears. And I didn't look at her chest area, but I'm sure there was quite a few there, and that belly button was probably just punched right in there. But she goes, "I really like Trent. How is he? Is he married?" I was like, "I don't know. He just comes in and annoys me every day." She goes, "What do you mean he annoys you?" And I was like, he's like my resident irritant." And she goes, "You should be nicer to Trent." And I said, "Oh, okay, thank you."
Nothing wrong with a little kindness.
Not kindness, yeah, but she goes, "You really need to be nicer to Trent." And I said, I got that. Okay, no big deal. And she goes, "No, really, Mr. Roscoe, you need to be nicer to Trent." I said, "Okay, thank you very much, but I really got to get some supper into me and get the hell out of here." And she goes, "Okay, nice meeting you." So I'm in this booth, and there's this table just like 2 feet away from me. She sits down and orders a water. And she sits across there, and she just staring at me every time I take a bite of my sandwich. And she looks at me and waves, and I wave back, and I finish my stuff. I said, "Hey, I tell you what, you have a very blessed life, and I'll tell Trent you're a big fan. You're his fan, or her fan, whatever the hell you are. And, whatever." So I said, "I got to go." So I get in there, and I pay my bill, and I had to get me some fiddles, for my dogs, little treats and stuff like that. But there's this little store across the street. So I jump in the big truck, start up, belch all that diesel fuel up that area, cruise across the street. I get in there, and there's this little filly that runs the store. I tell her, "Miss Julie, I need, where's the dog food and some laundry detergent and stuff like that, because I got to bring some home." She goes, "Oh, here." So I go down this aisle and I get the dog food, and I'm going over the other aisle to get the washing detergent. Yeah. And I'm coming around the corner. And who do I see? Is Trent's
Fan.
a fan.
My fan.
And she walks up to me and says, Mr. Roscoe, I'm telling you, you really need to be nice to Trent. And I said, I got that. Are you kind of following me? And she's like, no, I just want you to know that I'm a big fan of Trent's, and I really think you should be nicer to him. And I was like, okay. Okay, yeah, I will. No problem. I start driving, and before I go home, I had to lose this person following me. And this is, as I sit here, your a fan is following me around. So I told her I'd be nice to you, but I'm not going to do it anymore. This is a bunch of crap. What the hell is on your feet? What is that? Did you drive your Prius in today? Because I know them little sneakers or whatever that little flippy sandals.
Yeah.
You see my boots? These are boots. These are man boots.
I wear boots when I'm working in the mud and outside. And
Here we go with the working crap again. Jeez, but you don't work. You're in sandals and whatever the hell you're wearing today. And you tell your a fan to leave me the hell alone when I'm out and about.
It sounds like to me she's saying she's my fan, but she followed you home.
Yeah,
so
but
I think maybe she's kind of like.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't think she's sweet on you. No, she's sweet on the Trentster because she asked me if you were married. I said, "How the hell would I know?" I'm telling you right now.
Told you my wife's a teacher. Come on.
Yeah, I know that, but I didn't want to tell her that because it'd break her heart to see the Trentster.
Just let them know what's up.
You let them know what's up.
I'm married, so there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, let's get into the show because I can't.
You say anything about my T-shirt? You know what Desert Trip is? Possibly the best rock and roll show ever, and I was so excited and proud that
Who the hell listens to rock and roll? I'm a country guy. I listen
rock and roll. Come on, dude. You don't listen to any. Okay, what about the crossover bands like Leonard Skinner and Allman
Stevie Ray
Brothers?
Vaughan. I like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Okay, that's not country.
No, yes it is.
It's blues.
I know. Again,
Blues.
no, it is. I don't think it is. It's not blues.
It's blues.
I don't get blue when I read that or listen to that. Do you?
Best rock and roll show ever.
All right,
Well, fantastic.
That's super, yeah. And it's like it fits you with the rainbow colors on there.
Of course, yeah. You know.
Yeah, and your sandals and what? I'm not even going to ask what kind of britches you got on.
Why are you interested in my britches?
I'm not, because men wear pants. I don't know what the hell you're wearing.
They're called shorts.
Shorts. No, what man wears a short? Unless he's going into the sack.
Nothing of sharting. I said
shorts.
Shorts.
No.
Not sharts.
No. The hell's a short?
You don't know what a shart is. I think if we rewind last week's episode, you were very close to producing a shart off camera.
I don't. I told you.
When you.
That was not me.
Broke wind.
I didn't break wind. That was the onion lady.
It was awful.
Awful.
If anything is produced, if there's any production that comes forth from said flatulence, it becomes a shart.
I did not produce anything in my britches.
Well,
I don't shart this new term that you're talking about.
It's not a new term.
Hey, we got something to talk about. Let's go with the baby formula.
Okay.
Well,
right.
Actually,
whose fault is it?
President Poopy Pants. Let's go, Brandon. Are you kidding me? And his ass climbing.
No way. You're gonna blame him.
They dropped the ball on this, baby formula stuff. They're giving. They shut down a factory in Michigan, but
Right.
yet all the product went down to the border so they can bring in more voters for the Democratic Party.
So the headline is.
I'm sorry, the Communist
The
Party.
headline is. Biden's killing babies now.
It should be. I'm telling you right now. I mean,
Surprised I haven't seen that headline yet.
Hey, you know anything about the female breast? I don't think you do, because some women can produce breast milk to feed their babies.
Mhm.
Others can't, and they need that formula to,
Supplement
supplement the baby so it grows up and be as smart
No,
as me.
I have zero experience raising. I don't have children. I haven't had children.
Okay.
My wife hasn't. Well,
Well,
previous marriage, whatever. I have not raised a baby. So
You
we are
never held
talking.
one.
We are yes, but
I
we
don't
are
think
we
you
are
have.
talking to somebody that doesn't know anything about this. So let's just make that clear. I am zero expertise on it, but I do know that not every woman can lactate, as they call it.
What?
Lactate, produce milk.
Yeah, why don't you just say that so people know what it is?
I don't know.
Lactate, man, it sounds like you're some kind of baiting. I don't care. Anyway, what?
Some sort of what?
Whatever the hell you do at night when you're by yourself. Nobody does that, lactating.
Whatever.
You disgust me.
Nah,
Again!
yes, I know that.
It didn't take, 10 minutes before you
Actually,
disgusted me?
today we had a pretty good run going.
Yeah,
it usually
well,
takes
you know-
about 2 or 3 minutes before I
I'm-
thoroughly disgust you. So it's good.
I'm a little bit thirsty.
And now we get the beer rolling. So in about 30 minutes, this show will be
Rolling.
rocking.
Yeah. See that? That's a man beer. You know what?
Mountains.
Speaking of men. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. Yeah, give me another here, because I got to deal with this guy. I'm trying to be nice to you, because I don't want your...
You tried really hard, and obviously you hit your limit.
I did, because I'm telling you right now.
I was wondering where that story was going.
Well,
'Cause it seemed
yeah.
to go on forever and wasn't going
I have a
anywhere.
stalker because of you, and you're a fan. You have one fan. I was going to bring you a gift, but I'm not.
Well,
Anyway,
yeah.
who put that in there? That
Well.
should go this way. Did you touch it?
I scooted it over to
Yeah,
you. I
well,
didn't.
it's about time. You did something here. But anyway, speaking of men, I was watching that their Congress stuff, and they had this Senate
You
hearing.
watching C-SPAN?
Who?
Were you watching C-SPAN?
The hell's C-SPAN?
They have that Congress stuff on TV all the
Well,
time.
whatever. Yeah. No, I wasn't watching the span.
Okay.
I was watching, something on what I get.
Yeah, I
And
wonder
this
what.
a congressman asked this medical doctor, who's a female, to talk about can you have a definition of a women's? And she said, well, it's whatever you want to be. Then he asked her and said, can men have babies? What do you think about that there, Trentster? Because I'm going to tell you right now, some men look like they're fixing to have babies, but,
I mean, because like a beer gut?
beer gut. No, I mean, they're talking about having, identifying the crap, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care what you identify as. I don't really matter. If you want to be a woman and want to be called a man, I'll do that. But I'm not going to call you they. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the whole litany of...
Pronoun game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
going that way. But do you think men can have babies and abort them? Because,
I would base my answer on standard basic biology. It's like, does a man have a womb? Can he...
no, he's a
support-
wiener.
Right.
I mean,
Generally speaking, yeah.
well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. But you need a womb in which to grow a
But
baby.
womb doesn't sound like wiener. Okay?
Not even close.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, a man has I'll call it the professional term, a penis, and women's have that other thing that starts with a V.
You can say penis, but you can't say vagina.
No, I don't want to because I might offend some women's.
I don't think you're going to offend any women saying.
I think I will if
Oh,
I say
okay.
that word.
All right. So penis is okay though.
Well, that's what we have.
Right.
Well,
But you can't say what women have.
no, it's their private parts.
Okay. Billy Buck logic. It's always.
What do you mean logic? I respect the women of the world.
Yeah, I think it's okay to name their private bits by its proper name, and it's not disrespectful. Not
But
disrespectful.
I'm not a doctor. I can't say that.
No, it's
I
I think you're a little too sensitive about
No,
it.
I'm not sensitive.
Oh, no.
No, never.
Okay. Think about this one, you might be.
It's
okay.
It's
okay.
I
Anyway.
was raised by a woman's, and I'm not going to walk up to a kid. Well, what is that right there? And that's a private
It's a
part.
vagina.
Shut up! This is a respectable show.
There's nothing wrong with that
Yes,
word.
no, it's not. Yes, it is. I mean,
Nothing wrong.
Are you a doctor?
Not even
I
close.
think you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't.
The male version is penis. You can say that.
I can't say that because it's like Big Jim and the boys, the junk, whatever,
That's all.
But I've never had one of the women's private parts. And
You mean you've never possessed a women's private?
No, I've never owned one in my body. What are you talking about?
When you said you've never had one.
No, I've had.
What?
Shut up! I've had many. I mean, this is a respectable show, and you're talking about that word and women's parts.
Vagina.
Shut up! I'm going to call an ambulance for you if you disrespect the women's again in this thing.
We'll take a poll if anyone's
I'm sure
listening
you
to the
take
show.
a poll in a heartbeat.
Oh, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
That was actually pretty good. Yeah, you got me.
Oh,
That was a good one.
Nasty boy over here. I had to be put in his place for a minute. All right, go ahead.
That was good.
Yeah, let's
was
not talk
nicely
about
played,
that.
nicely played.
Yeah, softball.
But how did we get on that? I mean, the question was, can a man have a baby?
Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, you were talking about the other women's parts.
Yes.
Where the baby comes out.
Yes.
And I don't talk like that on this show. You
I guess that's what I'm here for.
You disgust me.
Vagina.
Ah! Stop with the nastiness. There's women out there.
There's nothing nasty. In fact, it's fantastic if you ask me.
But yeah,
Obviously,
it
do
is,
you have a
but
problem with
No,
vaginas?
I don't. I love them. I mean, shut up. I love women. I'm not
And
a he,
the
they,
private
she,
parts.
yeah, the private parts.
Yeah, you do like
I
that.
respect them.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't. You're talking about nastiness with the V word and all that other crap.
Nothing nasty.
It
Nastier than penis.
It's not penis. It sounds like peanuts. Give me a handful of peanuts.
All right.
Not a penis. I have a handful. Well,
You have a handle.
you just. Is there something? Finish your question with the man having women.
No,
or
I
babies.
don't think a man can have a baby.
Yeah, good. Thank God.
Unless you just somehow surgically implant a womb into a man.
You can't.
Well, my point. I don't think it's possible. Now, is somebody claiming that it is? I mean, what's the point of the question? The answer is no.
Well, thank God.
Yeah.
You finally. That's all I wanted from you was a no. That men can't have babies. But you go into all this diatribe. That's a big word for you. Let me explain it to you.
I think one's happening right now.
What? A diatribe? Oh, what?
We're about to.
Yeah. With the women's private parts and stuff like that. That's just absolutely. You can't.
Vagina.
Stop it! Jeez, folks, I'm sorry that he's filthy mouth today. Hold on.
There's nothing filthy.
Yeah, you're not a medical doctor. You can't say that. You're.
Watch me.
Nah, you disgust me.
Yeah, well, this has been clearly established.
All right.
I do
Men
disgust
can't have babies. All right, good for you. Or good for us.
Yeah.
I mean, men.
Yes.
Are you one of them? Do you talk like you're a they or he or what are you?
I am a male human being.
What does that mean?
I'm a male. I'm a male
All right,
person.
then. So I can call you he.
That would be appropriate.
Right.
Him, he.
I.
Well, I don't think you can call me I, but that would be weird.
What do you mean? You got an eyeball?
Two.
Well, you're gonna have one here in a minute.
Big black one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Why do you come in here and irritate me every day?
It's not that hard. It really isn't that difficult to do.
Because I don't understand you. You
It's
are
really
like
not that difficult.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Another beverage.
Just because I'm not, stamped out of a cookie mold, and I don't
Cookie mold.
and
I'm
I
not a
don't
cookie
and I
mold.
don't walk in lockstep with all your
Patriotism.
MAGA
My
folks.
man stuff.
Yeah.
Mega who?
Yeah,
You got a megaphone?
Your MAGA folks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't walk.
There
I
we
just
go.
I don't walk in lockstep with anybody, to be perfectly
I don't
honest.
either. No, I don't. I lead. There's three types of people in this world: those who lead, those who follow, and those are like you that sit on the porch and watch the leaders run by. Can I get me my
What's the magic word?
now?
It's not. That's a good one, but
That
it's not
is.
the word.
It is the word. Disgust me.
You're particularly funny today. I'm enjoying this. It's
I'm
good.
not funny. I'm trying to be serious, and you're talking about all these other.
No, man.
Thanks.
I like what's happening.
No, that's not happening.
I'm enjoying myself.
Get some more.
Why you're so
Ben,
irritated?
can we get him irritated? Because you walked in the door. Can we?
See, he's
we
on
get him
fire
more
today.
Irritated.
You're on fire today.
Tea.
Let's spike this tea. Let's
yeah,
spike this tea.
with your sandals. I'm guessing you drove the Prezel or the whatever the hell that.
I
thing-
did. It
yeah.
was raining, and I couldn't ride the Vespa today. A little sad.
No, I'm sure you are.
Burned a little too much fossil fuel for my liking. But hey, sometimes you gotta
Oh,
bite the bullet.
well, I bit a lot of bullets today because I had to fill up again.
Yeah, I bet that hurt.
Right.
not
Right in
getting
Jimmy's.
cheaper.
I got kicked in the Jimmy's on that
Yeah,
one.
a lot of
It's
people
almost
do.
like $195. Disgusting.
And it's not getting cheaper. And then as we head to the holiday, the summer holidays and whatnot,
Oh, that's right. Memorial Day's coming up.
It's going to be $10, $12 a gallon out in California.
Can you imagine them folks at the Indianapolis and 500? How much fuel they're going to spend driving 500 miles, and it's like almost jet fuel.
What about, that's bad enough, but what about like, you ever
Thank
been
you, Joe Biden.
You ever been on a lake and gone to the marina and filled up gas in a marina? That's like twice as much on a normal day. I bet that stuff's $20 a gallon at the lake.
Oh, you go on boats a lot?
I don't own one. The best thing about a boat is not owning one and knowing someone with
No,
one.
I like to
It's
sit
like
on
a
the
swimming
side.
pool.
I like to sit on the side of the lake and throw my fishing pole in there.
Nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah. Catch me a buzz while I'm. Well, it takes me a lot of beers to catch me a buzz while I'm fishing for the big stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't eat fish. I just put them back.
Well,
Steak and potatoes, guy.
Steak and potatoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. I like fish. Fish is good. It's good, lean source of protein.
Is it
It's awesome.
fiber again with the?
Not a lot of fiber in fish, but it's just a good lean protein.
What about them little prickly things? When you eat them, do they go down and like,
bones?
Yeah, no, not the bones. Them little fin things. They stick in your butthole when you.
You don't eat the fins.
Well, it's fish.
You ever
You
heard of?
scale 'em?
Yeah. Well, sometimes you just cut them in half, get the guts out, and then you leave the skin on and cook it. Yeah, you can do that, but not the fins. You
just
can't
got-
digest a fin.
Why not?
That'd be rough.
I can digest anything with this muscle.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah,
I don't doubt that.
you're. What do we got?
Actually, Benny and I were talking that it might be a nice little interesting sub-segment of this show called, what's it called? Ask Billy? Is that what we got? Ask Billy, just sort of random, weird, funny questions
Well,
to see how he
where
would
you getting these
react.
questions?
Well, that's for me to know and you to
Wait,
find
well,
out.
hold on. Give me a big time out.
No,
What are you
ain't no
peeping
time
into
out.
my? Yeah, you peeping into my emails with the thousands of people that send me questions, ask me. What are you, a peeper? You're a peeper.
I am
You're a peeping
I am not
Tom. You're a
technology.
peeping
I
Trent.
am not the tech savvy enough to hack into anyone's email.
Well,
That's what you're saying. Plus, it's illegal, by the way.
It goes to everybody.
What does?
I don't know how to email stuff. People ask me these questions. You know what I mean? A new segment.
Yeah, just I don't know. We've been doing
Ask
this. I think this is our
Billy.
sixth episode. Is it sixth? Yeah,
So-
we're on our sixth, and we're still exploring kind of
And you want to
Different
ask me
paths.
questions?
just sort of random.
So who are these
Questions.
questions from?
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Here we go. All right.
Okay, so just a hypothetical. All right, there's 10 cases of what is that? what do you call it? Bush Light?
Bush Light, yeah.
So there's 10 cases of Bush Light sitting on the top of Pikes Peak. You know what Pikes Peak is?
Yeah.
It's a mountain.
Really? In
Yeah.
Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from the West. You're from Donut Shopville or whatever the hell.
I've actually hiked up that mountain. But anyway, no.
No, I
big
don't
deal.
think you have.
Yeah, it's
You're
true.
too fat. You can't get up there. You explode.
What are you talking about?
Look how fat you are in that stupid ass shirt. Give me the question.
All right, there's 10 cases of beer at the top of Pikes Peak.
Yeah.
And if you get better up there, there's a long gravel road that goes up there. So we'll say an 8-mile long gravel road
8 miles.
to get to the top of this mountain.
Did you jog
Yeah,
it or?
there's 10 cases of beer waiting
Yeah.
for you. You either have to belly crawl naked up that road to get it, or you get a ride from me in my Prius. What do you choose?
I'm asking you to break glass. I will belly crawl naked on glass to get up there to get my 10 cases. I'm not driving in a Prius with you. Are you kidding me? By the time I get up there, people would laugh at me getting out of there. Well, that's not your beer. That's a man's beer.
There's not going to be anything left of you if you belly crawl.
I would do.
Like,
On busted glass. I would crawl 8 miles on busted glass, butt naked, with. Yeah. Yeah. Not in a Prius. Who the hell drives a Prius? Yeah. Raise it higher. Yeah. God. You disgust me.
I know.
Yeah, and it's probably. I got here before you, so you didn't get in my spot with that thing, because I would have crushed that right through
No,
my
I learned my
side.
lesson.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you
so.
for that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
really
How much did it cost you? to
very
get it back?
adult of you to do that.
Hey!
That was great. Okay.
If you can't read, you're not going to get in my pocket.
I can read.
Spot. No, I don't think you can, because you didn't when you drove that little thing into my parking spot.
It had nothing to do with being able to read or not. It was the decision to how much can I irritate Billy before he gets in the building,
told
and
you.
boom, this is going to be perfect.
I told you,
That's
you
how it
lay
went.
awake at night
That is not
thinking
true.
of things. Yes, you do.
Spontaneity is the.
Spontaneity. You don't even know how to spell that.
That actually would be a tricky one. I'd
Yeah.
have to think about it, but I'd probably get through it. I don't know. I don't
can't.
want to try.
I'm not.
Make a fool out of myself.
Yeah, you already did. Anyway, what's the next question?
Okay. When I say Hillary Clinton, what comes to mind?
Vomit.
Anything else?
Vomit and just vomit. And jail, maybe, but vomit.
You don't like her?
Oh, I love everybody, but
not-
her.
Yeah. What? Why? What is so disgusting about her? Is she more disgusting than I am?
Close. But,
Oh, well, at
yeah.
least I know my company.
Well, yeah.
So.
She just is a traitor to this country and just a vile, disgusting pig.
Okay.
All right. Vomit.
That's
Next
it.
question.
All right. Do you get aroused?
Why are you going to the filthiness?
First of all, do you ever get aroused?
Yeah! What the? What do you mean aroused? Like with women's? Yeah, well, hell yeah. Yeah,
Preferably, but whatever, man. I'm not here to judge.
I have freedom, chubbies.
And whatever arouses you is
Hey,
fine.
did you?
I'm not gonna-
What's the question? You're nasty.
That is the no. Do you get aroused when you hear hearing a truck engine brake?
Oh. Talking about
the
tractor trailer? Oh,
You know,
yeah.
when the engine
Oh,
brake.
yeah. Goes right up, buddy. Yeah, that's man. That's almost as good as riding 8 seconds on the back of a bro. Yeah, because I mean that is power that just kicks ass and takes names.
Right.
Obviously, you go limp when you hear a big diesel belching bastard like that, don't you?
I just think it's indifference. I don't know if it's like any
Wait a minute, what the hell's indifference?
a reaction. It's like, well, indifference. It doesn't do one thing or the other. It doesn't
Oh.
turn me on or off.
Okay.
It's like it's.
Well, let me throw this back at you. Do you get aroused when your little Prius goes into mode?
I get slightly aroused when
You are disgusting.
no, not when it does that, but when I drive by lots of gas stations. That's I get a little tingly feeling. Driving by lots of gas
What the
stations.
hell's wrong with you? Tingling.
A little tingle.
What-
You
what-
said you go straight up when you hear a
Yeah,
truck.
it's man, but that's man stuff.
Yeah, you know.
You're going by.
Yep, blowing
Sounds
by.
like a. I can't say it because,
Sounds like a what?
one of the,
What?
something comes out of your backside then.
Oh, you
A
ought to.
siren.
You ought to know.
No, why are you going back there with the onion lady? Stop that. Give me a beer.
Why not?
Actually,
I'm gonna get so much mileage
You're so
out.
annoying me.
So much
You're
mileage.
really annoying me. And yeah, it's shotgun time because
Is it?
these questions.
I thought
Who
that
sent
was
them
fun.
in?
I just did a little, hunting and pecking, and
You were
check some
peeking
stuff
on
out.
my emails and stuff like that. Where's my?
I just not.
Yes, I think you did.
No, I didn't. Jeez, dude. Man, you're going off camera.
You're like a peeping Tom guy.
No.
Peeper. You're a peeper. That's why when you were like peeping at the onion lady last week and made that explosion out there. There's this guy. This bit.
I'm good.
No, I think you're gonna drink a beer.
Okay, I'll drink it.
Yeah. What the hell?
That's fine.
I
Because,
allow you. You can snap the top.
Well, thankfully, you gave us that beer lesson in episode whatever it was that you explained how to drink a beer, and the first thing you do is open it. Otherwise, I'd be lost. I'd be lost without you, Billy.
Well, I
Be
know.
lost.
That's half America be lost without
I
me.
wouldn't know what to do as far as how to drink a beer unless I sat next to you and listened to you explain how to do it. And I take my finger, I make the little shelfy thing,
Get the finger shelf.
and got a good grip on the can. I'm gonna open my mouth.
You got your grippers?
Yeah,
All right.
good grippers.
All right. Good
Seem
deal.
to be working just fine today.
All right. Did we accomplish anything today?
We always accomplish a great number of things with these episodes. No, that's not true.
I'm just telling you right now.
I
yes,
was
it
just
is.
lying.
No, you don't lie. I
was
don't lie.
lying.
We had a great time tonight.
That is true. That is true.
With the baby formulas and these dumbass questions that people send in.
And talking about vaginas.
Stop it! This is a. All right, whatever. Do we. Questions for anybody who wants to send in, right?
Yeah, that's right. Before we close, correct me if I'm wrong, Benny. It's Billy, Buck, Roscoe, and friends, all one word, at gmail.com. Feel free to send in questions, anything that might, chap his biscuits,
They don't chap biscuits.
make him laugh.
Send me questions that, you want a real answer, the truth.
Or
and
might spark a interesting conversation.
like that nastiness he was just talking about.
If you want, I guess we could direct some at me for the people that, well, maybe my one fan will chime in. That'd be kind of cool.
You better get her under control because I'm thinking she's.
No idea who this person.
Well, I'm going to give her your number.
When she follows you home again, you get her.
Yeah, that's great. I'll get her license tag and I'll let the cops go after her. But hey, all right. Ask Billy at Billy Buck Roscoe and Friends, one word, at gmail.com. Is that what it is?
No, it's not ask.
No. If you want to ask me a question, go to Billy Buck Roscoe and Friends
At gmail.com.
at gmail.com.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
we'll
sure,
be interested
whatever.
to see what you all send in.
Yeah, and you're going to get the truth. It's going to be brutal, and it's always correct. So anyway, America, thanks for joining again. For my irritant and Benny Buck over there, Trent, and his one fan. This is to you. God bless you all. God bless my Marine Corps. God bless America. Semper Fi. America, I'm Billy Buck Roscoe, and I'm done.